We're here in Clayton finishing up this two-part series. We did the west side, now we're doing the east side. We're 9 miles west of the Gateway Arch. This is Glen Ridge Elementary. St. Louis Community Foundation is a nonprofit that connects the community and donors for the region. Across the street is the Richmond Heights Chinooks, the busiest of all from what I hear. They won't let me look at their financial records, but rumor has it. And this is the old C.B.C. High School. It was here in Clayton from 1922 to 2003. They won 6 of their hockey state championships out of their 17 while they were here on this campus. And they won 5 of their 7 state championships in basketball while they were here on this campus, including Larry Hughes in 1997 and Justin Tatum, who's Jason Tatum's father. He just won an NBA championship with the Celtics. And Larry Hughes is Jason Tatum's godfather. Now, he didn't go here, but his dad did. Justin Tatum was teammates with Larry Hughes. They won in 1997. And 4 of their 10 state championships in soccer they won while they were here. Mike Peters, the cartoonist, went here. He has a star on the St. Louis Walk of Fame. Mike Shannon went here. He won 2 World Series with the Cardinals in 1964 and 1967. And he became an amazing announcer after that. And Darryl Duran went here. He played for the St. Louis Steamers. And the St. Louis Storm, and the St. Louis Ambush, Washington University then bought this campus. Across the street is St. Mary's Hospital. Next to C.B.C, the former Catholic institution, is where Lutherans are. This is Concordia Seminary, founded in 1839, and this campus was built in 1926. That's the Luther Tower. It's 156 feet, completed in 1966. That's the Martin Luther statue that was on Jefferson Avenue in 1903, and they moved it here in 1926 when this was built. There's the tennis courts. The pastors love playing sports. This is the Eldon Pederson Fieldhouse. This was an airplane hangar in Kansas, and in 1949, they put it here. The NBA's Hawks practiced here, basketball. They, of course, were the 1958 NBA champions. The ABA's Spirits of St. Louis also played here. Concordia Seminary's Fighting Preachers played some Division III teams, so they had some really good basketball players. The Clayton Community Theater here at Washington University South Campus, that has 210 seats, so that's off Broadway. This is Carl's Deli here. They make a heck of a pastrami sandwich. And it looks like that. My goodness me. That's a hot pastrami with provolone. My goodness. That is terrific. Outstanding. You can just barely see the top of the giant Amico sign down the street there. It's absolutely beautiful here in Clayton. This is a tiny, tiny little park here. There's Clementine's ice cream.
Every day. I mean, when I'm on service, I'll just tell you straight up, I'm not gonna be able to call. That way.
This is the original, very first Kaldi's coffee here in Clayton. Here's Concordia Park. Very nice park. The seminary we looked at is on the other side of this. This is Ralph Captain Elementary School. This is Fontbonne University. Bob Casserly went here. He went to my high school, Vianney. He was a sculptor and found the City Museum in downtown West. Ken Page went here. He's a terrific actor and singer from DeBerg High School. And Sam Dotson went here, and John Hayden. They were both St. Louis Police Commissioners. The Jack Taylor Library is named for the founder of Enterprise Mobility and a major philanthropist for St. Louis. And we're here at Washington University, the site of Forsyth Boulevard. That's a major housing complex for students and dining hall. That's Kelly Baseball Field. This is the Alumni House. It was built in 1911 for Robert Brookings. He lived here. He has a star on the St. Louis Walk of Fame. And in 1923, he turned it into the Chancellor's residence. And it stayed that way until 1958. Arthur Holly Compton was the chancellor and lived here from 1945 to 1953. He won a 1927 Nobel Prize in Physics for the Compton effect. The Congressman Dick Gephardt Institute is at the Styx International House. That's the Harbison House. It's the current chancellor's residence. This is the Catholic Student Center here at Washington University in St. Louis at 6352 Forsyth. It was built in 1910 for George W. Taylor, who married Ida Howe, and her brother James Howe invented Tums in 1928. And James Howe's partner was August H. Lewis, the owner of Lewis Medicine Company, and he lived right here with the Taylors. This is 6320 Forsyth. This is where Vincent Price lived. He's the king of horror. He moved here at age 12. He lived in the Central West End before that. So he moved here when he was 12 years old. It was built in 1923, and then he left for Yale in 1929. He was in Edward Scissorhands. And he had a famous voice role in Thriller by Michael Jackson.
This is Vincent Price. Michael Jackson is the Thriller.
He was in the Ten Commandments. His father was the executive and owner at National Candy Company at 4230 Gravois. The candy company was founded in 1903. And in 1948, it was bought by the Chase Candy Company. In 1953, this building was sold to WashU, where the U-Haul is now. So they lived right here. Vincent Price. The WashU Hillel at 6300 Forsyth is for Jewish students. This is the Church of St. Michael and St. George, an Episcopal church. This is Y Down Middle School. This is the Wilson School. It's a kindergarten. Well, thanks for joining me today. This was a fun one here today. We saw a lot of landmarks. Great area, really beautiful area. It was fun. Thanks for coming along with me and watching. These are a few homes around Clayton just to get a flavor of the neighborhood.